Oh hi! You just caught me in the middle of making a video about AwSHUX, the digital convention, and surprise, we're doing another one in April. That's next month, less than a month from now. It's an actual sort of mini surprise, isn't it? But what is AwSHUX? Well, many years ago, there was a physical convention called SHUX in Canada, and it was good and nice. But that event became frozen in time by the magic of a bad wizard. And one day, of course, it will return after being kissed by a beautiful prince. But until then, we've got AwSHUX. Last year's AwSHUX had tons of previews of upcoming games. We had live game shows. We had Quinns and Tom Vassell chatting about the games they disagreed on. That was spicy. And also we had 0 technical errors throughout the entire weekend. Listen, you obviously can't take a physical experience of something like a convention and completely transpose that and put it into a digital form, as seen in documentary Terminator 2. But we sure as heck tried, as you can see from some of the anonymous quotes we got here about how people felt about what we'd done. Tentatively named AwSHUX, it's April already. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We've got over 90 publishers here to show off some new games. We've got a whole bunch of games being announced. Very excited about that. There's going to be demos of stuff, including the team, but also you're going to be able to pop onto our website, browse through a digital expo hall, check out which games are going to be shown over the weekend, and even take a stroll down Digital Indie Avenue, poking around with early game designs. In light of that, Tabletopia is once again going to be free all weekend, so you can be popping in for demos or just playing stuff with friends. And in addition to the plethora of stuff on the website, I'm once again going to be back with 3 full days of online broadcasting live from this room. Somewhere in this room. I'm going to be here. It's just going to be like this basically, but for hours. We'll be updating soon with some of the guests and panels and exciting things we've got going on over that weekend, but over the next month we're going to be uploading to the channel a bunch of the best shows from AwSHUX last year, so you can get a little taste ahead of April and get yourself in the mood. Over the weekend there'll be a bunch of different giveaways. We're going to have the merch store coming back with some exciting new stuff, more on that later, and of course just some special guests, some special panels, some special surprises, more on all of that soon. But best of all, from this whole pavlova of information, it's just free. It's a free thing. You can come along, you can watch stuff, you can peruse the halls, you can get some demos. It doesn't cost anything. And we don't even want you to have to sign up to anything either. So you won't have to sign up to a website or give any of your details, any of that stuff. I think legally the website probably has to ask you about cookies or something. But after that, no one's going to try and talk to you about cookies for the whole weekend. Apart from me, I'm probably going to talk about cookies. I think I've got some cookies in the oven. It's just going to be a nice chill time. We're still not out of this whole global situation yet. Some of us have still got to stay inside quite a bunch. So it's just a nice way to do something cozy, hang out with some friends, get us on the background, make yourself a cocoa, do what you like, and we hope you'll put it in your diary and see us there. Finally got a little update on the old physical SHUX, which you may remember got frozen in time by a bad wizard. A lot of things have changed since then. I, for instance, haven't been to a hair salon since then, really. And also there's been a pandemic. It may be that we aren't going ahead with it this year either. Canada's local health authorities within the Vancouver region have basically said that it's not looking super likely that conventions are going to be going ahead this year. Of course, the main thing for us is we're super proud of what we did and do with SHUX as a physical thing. It's a huge amount of fun. There's a great community there, a lot of love for it. But it's most important to us, as it always has been, that the safety of people attending is paramount. And all we can say at the moment is that if you do have a ticket for SHUX still, first of all, refunds are just still constantly available. If you need the money back, if you want the money back, do it, go ahead. Secondly, it is going to happen. We just don't know exactly when it's going to happen. And in the meantime, we will, of course, continue to do stuff like this in the interim. So if there isn't a physical SHUX, if it's not SHUX 21 this year in Vancouver, which again, who knows, but it's possible it won't go ahead, then there will be another AwSHUX in October. That's it. That's all of the news that I've got for you, and we will have some more updates for you very soon on these exciting things. I should have a funny video ending here now, but I don't. I'm spent. Anyway, I've got to get back to it. Bye!